I'm having a lovely time at the festival, though I can't remember where I put my tent. I've been walking round and round, but my tent cannot be found, and I've lost my keys and wallet and my friends. This is fun.
Tomorrow, Joe, it's back to normality, back on the train.
Oh, dear.
To Londump. And I'm looking forward very much.
You going back to Londump?
Well, I've got to go back to Londump to get the train to Norwich. But I'm looking forward to all the phone conversations I'm going to be listening to on the train tomorrow.
Yes, that'll be fun.
Be really good. But the other day I was on the train with a friend of mine. We'll call him Gavin Zipwire for the purposes of this show. And he turned out to be a loud talker, not just on the phone. He made a few conversations, but just in general chatting to me. Very loud talker.
Really?
How are you with loud talkers? Because I like to keep quite quiet.
On
the train.
I kind of like them. There was a guy next to me on the way down. He was doing some sort of business deal about Stevie D's or something, arranging some sort of production.
Who's Stevie D?
Stevie D's. I don't know, relation of Stevie Nicks. I don't know. There was someone else arranging when to go and see a friend. I can't do Wednesday. No, Wednesday's no good. I've got Suki's party. But Thursday, can you do Thursday? Oh, no, I can't do Thursday. It was quite fun.
Yeah.
I like listening to it.
I told you once, I think, about this guy that was behind me once, and he was saying, I was in the hotel, yes, and yes, I stayed in that room, yes. No, I will not pay for the carpet. No, I won't pay for the carpet. I was very ill. I was extremely ill, so I won't pay for the cleanup of the carpet. And it went on like that.
He shouldn't pay for the carpet if he was ill. It's hardly his fault.
Exactly. Well, that's what he was saying. And then he broke the lav as well.
Did he?
Yes. He said, I'm not going to pay for a new toilet. That's not my fault. It was already broken.
I think it's fun. It's a little window into other people's lives.
What if you want to shut that window?
Well,
just have some peace.
Do it with a slap with the back of your hand.
Sometimes it feels like that. But I mean, I was thinking, like, with my friend, seeing as he was doing the exact
Gavin
thing.
Zipwire.
He's doing the loud talking, both on the phone and to me personally. I was thinking, and he's a really nice guy, so I felt bad.
Lovely.
You know Gav, right?
Gav. VP.
So I thought this is an annoying situation because I really like Gav, but I feel like there's a distance between us now because he's doing the loud talking. So should I say something to him and like keep it on a friendly basis? I just felt like it was not appropriate. I felt that would make him feel self-conscious if I did. What would you have done? Just put up and shut up?
Oh, well, what was the conversation about?
I mean, it was totally normal.
But it was just
innocent.
loud. It was the volume. It was the volume.
Very loud.
And you were embarrassed on behalf of other people around you.
And I was, I like to keep it quiet. I like to blend in, not stand
I have to
out.
say, occasionally my lady partner speaks on the phone inappropriately loud around the house.
Oh, yeah.
Does yours do that?
Yes.
I tell her to shush it down. She doesn't like it. I go, shh. It's as if she's got her Walkman on or something,
Yeah.
Like people with their Walkman on and then they talk to you and they misjudge the level of volume necessary.
Absolutely.
She doesn't like it.
I shushed someone on the train the other
Suffer
day.
in silence, I think that's the key.
Suffer in silence.
Or go to the quiet carriage.
Oh, I was in the quiet carriage,
well, in
guy.
that case, the slap.
Because people don't... The other day there was someone in the quiet carriage...
I tell you what, grab the phone out of the hand, stamp on it,
Uh-huh.
and say, shut up!
You know what I had an elaborate fantasy about doing, was getting out my phone and switching it onto movie mode and filming the guy while he was talking, right? And this is a different person, not my friend.
You've done this kind of thing before,
And
though.
I thought I would film him until he...
Didn't you film a policeman or something?
Yeah, let's not go over that again. No, not a policeman, but a parking warden.
That's right. You chase them down the street.
Yes, don't bring that up again. Don't bring my previous...
I'm just trying to make you learn from your past mistakes.
I'm not saying I'm going to do
this. If you
this.
don't bring it up, then how are you going to learn?
It's a fantasy. I'm allowed my
Okay.
fantasies.
So what would you do with the footage of the person talking loudly on the phone?
The footage is not the issue. What I do is I film the
Just
guy,
expose
I'm right
him,
in his
embarrass him.
face,
He'd probably talk louder.
and then he'd say, what are you doing? He'd say, hang on a second, there's some guy filming me. What are you doing? I'd say, oh, I'm just filming you so I can keep the conversation and play it back to lots of other people later. He'd say, what are you talking about? I'm allowed to make a phone call. Sure you are. And I'm really enjoying listening to it. But it's so fantastic that I'd really like to play it to lots of other people. How do you think that would go?
I think you'd be more embarrassed than he was.
Of course I would.
Yeah.
Because I'd be a massive wally. But still, it's a nice fantasy.